Hey yo, what's going on? What's going on? This video that I'm doing right now, I really want to open people's eyes to something that I really don't think that they're seeing. And I get why you don't see it, because the average white person or the average Asian person or Korean or Chinese or British or whatever you want to call yourself, outside of Africans and African Americans, you really don't understand the heart of the people that you ridicule. You really don't understand it. After all that slavery, and now we've went through genocide, we've went through Planned Parenthood, which is the genocide, right? Now we're going through a cultural theft. We're going through a style stripping type of theft. And it really bothers me, you know? It really gets up under my skin, because a lot of these brothers that acquired certain things in the hood, man, they paid for that. They paid for that shit dearly, man. A lot of people died for that stuff. Them gold teeth that you got, white boy, Asian boy. There was a young black boy who died for that stuff, because he was hustling all night, because he was trying to get his gold teeth in the morning, and somebody was hating on him. You see, that's the streets that I come from. So when I see white boys with the dreads, when I see Asian boys with the tattoos, pretending and talking like us and saying nigga this and nigga that, it really gets up under my skin. Because you've adopted the style without the pain behind it. You've adopted our way of life without going through the struggles. The average black family, the average black mother, regardless if she was on drugs or not, I don't give a fuck if she was on drugs or not, they still didn't teach their kids to disrespect other races. Disrespecting other races in our culture is an ass whooping. And I'm talking about coming from your mama. You know what I mean? Your daddy might tan to you depending on what you said or whatever the case may be. But this one coming from your mama. Because we were still able to separate what was wrong and what was right. That's why after so long, we didn't say, you know, we don't like white people because their ancestors enslaved us. We can't do that. We couldn't do that. So what we did, we embraced y'all because we were taught to embrace y'all. But how do you embrace a people who don't want to be embraced by you? It don't go together. That's like two magnetic forces. It won't go together. This is why I say this. This is why I do videos like this. The traditional Asian / Chinese, Korean, I could go on with the nationalities of Asians or Chinese, but what I'm simply saying is the traditional Asian / Chinese family were taught to look down on black people. Were taught to disrespect us. They were taught from birth that we were less than them. And that's the truth. And I'm talking about, this is before Chinese, Asian really came in contact with blacks. When the military was deployed in China, they was trying to realize, why can't we go into these taverns? Why can't we go into these bars? Why every time we come into the front, they telling us, no, niggas, you can't come in. They ain't saying black, what they saying, niggas, you can't come in. Y'all start trouble. Y'all beasts. See, this is what the white man conditioned the Asian and the Chinese man to think about us. And in return, the Asian and the Chinese man taught their children the same type of mentality. And this is what we face today. And then they wonder why we have something, we have an anger inside of us that we don't even know where it comes from. And it's not really, and I won't even really say it's anger. It's just some of us want to just talk. Some of us want to let this out, but don't even have a platform to do it, or scared to put themselves out there to do it. Why do we have to take the back seat? Why do we have to put a muzzle on our mouth every day in order to go into the blue collar world? Black people have to change faces. We can't even show any aggression. We can't even show any emotion because they're waiting for that. Hey man, salute to all the kings and the queens, man. I know it's hard. I know it's hard going to work every day dealing with people who look down on you, and you doing your best. I salute you. I salute you when nobody salutes you. And I stand by you when nobody stand by you. I represent the people at the bottom. I represent the people at the bottom, man. So when I make it to the top, I'm still representing the people at the bottom. I want to eat with the people at the bottom. Hey man, I love y'all. Stay strong. Stay prayed up. And stay ready, y'all. Please subscribe. I'm out.